In this video we'll be writing the account class again in Notepad. There you go. We have a comment, hashtag account.h. Sorry, that's the file name. That's just a comment. So that's the file name. So first we'll include string. They want us to write it in a different syntax. You can write it in the Java-like syntax if you want and see if it works. That's probably what I would do. But if you like, you could use the new syntax too. But it's up to you. Okay, so we'll just do it this other way that they have here. So class account, which is kind of normal. And then public. So here's the constructor account. They didn't use the namespace, so they're using the namespace here, which takes a std : string space account name and an initial balance. Space. So this way they don't include name, but this is another way to include name. There's a way to create a variable earlier on too. So I believe that's the constructor. It's just written kind of weird with the name like that. Do they create balance later and name later? Which is kind of silly. Hold on. So that's just a constructor, I believe. So for deposit and deposit amount. This is a function, I believe. So we're creating a class. It's an account class as a constructor. So void deposit, it's a method, or it's a function. Void deposit takes an int deposit amount. So it's a function that deposits adds only a valid amount to the balance. If the deposit amount is valid, it adds it to the balance. So it's just a function. So I'll create a few other functions here. Set the variables at the end, which is weird. I'd rather just set them at the beginning, just in case you forget, you know. But it's up to them. It's just kind of written kind of weird. Anyways, we'll do the next function here, which is the get balance function. I'll say it's a constant, which is kind of weird. Why would they set the balance to the as a constant? But that's what they wanted to do. So here goes the return balance. Return balance. That's it. We could have just said get balance, return balance, and set balance. Oh, sorry, we're not doing that. We're just getting get balance. We're not doing the set balance right now, it looks like. So here we'll do set name instead. Int set name. STD So cd : string space account name. Here we'll have a new block. Close the block. And we'll say that the name points to the account name. They also do a get name here. I would have just used a namespace and then could have just used string, but it's just like kind of silly. To private. std : space string name. And balance. And set to 0, and that's just the end.